Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Mario Suarez pumps it forwards. Chiellini was typically well positioned. Now the pass. Out of play for a goal kick. Quadrado pumps it upfield. It's come loose. Mandzukic. Enzo Perez passes it through. In by Rodrigo. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? He'll have a dip! Defence has got rid of that. What a throw in. Tries a through ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aimed long and direct. Rodrigo looking to get on the end of this. And that's a throw-in. That'll be a corner. Looks like a good ball through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Enzo Perez gets it back. Looks to slip it through. Higuain crosses in a low one. Alexandro gets it into the middle. Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Mario Suarez with the ball through. Perez tries a through ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Now the pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
They've managed to get it away. Dybala. Looks to slip it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. You can get that clear. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo passes it through. Timely intervention. Now the pass. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Marquisio does well to read it and intercepts. Looks to slip it through. Well weighted. And he's onside. They've got a corner here. Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
Mario Suarez tries a long pass towards the front. Rodrigo with the ball through. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. And it's Cuadrado. Mandzukic plays it out to the flank. Tries a through ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Nani. Nani was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alexandro. Nani. Now the pass. Nani, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Daniel Alves gets good distance on it. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Higuain. Spoon forward. He's through the middle. Clears it out of harm's way. attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Dybala, ball's out on the left now. Pjanic crosses into the box. Mario Suarez. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Away from immediate danger. Daniel Alves tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Zaza. Big chance here! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Great leap! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And out to safety. Daniel Alves with the ball through. Now it's Higuain. Higuain passes it through. Diego deals with it effortlessly. And it's Cuadrado. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Danger averted for now. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Just a little more precision, and that longer pass and run in behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Alexandro pumps it upfield, and he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Zaza, tries a through ball, big chance, he's away! What about it? There is the breakthrough!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Valencia draw first blood here.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
It's a good-looking cross. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Enzo Perez knocks it towards the front. Nani gets it back. Surely! Tremendous from Rodrigo! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Valencia take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And the defence can get it clear. Gaia tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
He scored! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Valencia have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Montoya gets it away. Parejo caps it out. Nani plays a clever pass. Marquisio battles to win it back. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Zaza looking to get on the end of this. And that's been repelled. Looks like a good ball through. Up he gets! Tremendous from Rodrigo! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Valencia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. In by Kadira. Now it's Asamoah. It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
We have got ourselves a game here. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Cuadrado, out wide to the right. Looks to slip it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Montoya tries lifting it over. Now the pass. And out to safety. Zaza gets it, and now what? Wonderful from Zaza! And that should do... The final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Into the channel. Higuain looking to get on the end of this. Higuain gets flagged offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Looks like a good ball through. Going for goal! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rodrigo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Rodrigo. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Bonucci was typically well positioned. Wonderful from Zaza!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And now they can launch a counter. Looks to slip it through. And he's there to cut it out. They've managed to get it away. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. It's a loose ball. Diego gets it upfield. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cuadrado. Come back to the keeper. Parejo with the ball through. Higuain passes it through. Shot at goal! And Cuadrado! And he should have done better, and he knows it.
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
Dinks one in, floated through, chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Pjanic. And it's Higuain. Oh, within an inch or two.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Now it's Higuain. Higuain! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Clears it out of harm's way. Tries a through ball. Higuain is flagged offside.
Well, they do like to operate with a high line. It's risky if the ball's not pressed and the line isn't straight.
Now the pass. Defence has got rid of that. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Mario Suarez pumps it upfield. Zaza looks to slip it through. He's got through. Out of play for a goal kick. Well played, he saw that coming. Mario Suarez knocks it towards the front. Goes wide. Great leap! Goal! And they get themselves in front! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Zaza. Ball's gone out of play. Enzo Perez with the cross. He's dealt with that well. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Zaza. Pjanic. Enzo Perez battles to win it back. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Out to the flank, Higuain. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
That's entertainment. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter, and yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors can go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the second half gets underway. Enzo Perez. It's Nani! Daniel Alves can hoist it clear. Now it's Higuain, and it's Cuadrado. Higuain looking to get on the end of this. Dani Alves pumps it into the area. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Spoon forward. Oh, real chance! Parejo tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Rodrigo. All the way back and they start again. And the defence can get it clear. Marquisio gets it back, plays it out to the flank. Cuadrado passes it through. Is it in? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Zaza with a beautifully timed run. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, they can break here. Tries a through ball. Garay positions himself well and cuts it out. Cuadrado. That's not going to make it. Mandzukic. Timely intervention. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Zaza. He's in, surely. He'll have a dip. Oh, didn't catch it right.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Gets up to head it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bonucci gets good distance on it. Looks like a good ball through. Forward it goes. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Bonucci. And out to safety. Pjanic with the ball through. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Pjanic with the short one. Daniel Alves crosses into the area.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
And it's Zaza. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Marquisio gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Enzo Perez tries a long pass towards the front. Good clearance and very necessary. Parejo, great challenge. Passes it through. Bonucci gets it away. Mandzukic. Now it's Higuain. Has a swing at it! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
He comes flying in! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Zaza, the scorer already in the game. And it's Rodrigo, coaxed out to the wing. Nani with the delivery. That's not going to find its target. Tries a through ball. That intervention was very necessary. And that's a throw-in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Good idea, just poorly executed. Thrust towards the front line. Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! And surely now, the result, the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way for the rest of the game. And to be fair, they used the impetus it gave them to gain a level of control, and I think they went on and deserved to win.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And that gets things running. Now it's Higuain. Aimed long and direct. Higuain with the ball through. He's slid it through. And he's there to hoof it away. Pjanic delivers. Played out to the right. Now here's the through ball. Ball is over the line. He can get that clear. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Tries a through ball. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet He just coped with room to spare.
And the defence can get it clear. And it's Perez. Mandzukic displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Mongala pumps it forwards. Zaza is flagged offside. Bozali. Daniel Alves tries the route one option. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Now it's Zaza. Looks like a good ball through. And shoots! He's delivered all right! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing...
Mongala has given away a free kick. Can he finish? Parejo pumps it upfield. Marquisio. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Enzo Perez battles to win it back. Now the pass. Decent looking ball. Hurls himself at it! Brave effort, total commitment.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball.
Marquisio. Daniel Alves gets it away. Pjanic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nani knocks it towards the front. It's Zaza! That's gone a long way up and away. Looks to slip it through. Tries one! It's a loose ball. Can he finish? They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Valencia take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Cuadrado passes it through. Enzo Perez boots it upfield. Alexandro, who's going to make this theirs? Chance! Swept in. It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Towering header! Montoya knocks it away. Tried the volley, but no.
Well, to execute a first-time volley like that with power, I think you need to get everything in perfect order, and not quite.
And it's Pjanic. Dybala. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Away from immediate danger. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Pjanic crosses it in low. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. It's come loose. Forward it goes. Ball through needs to be good here. Mongala goes long and forward. Zaza clears it out of harm's way. Gaia was not to be moved. Nani with the ball through. There's the whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Daniel Alves plotting from out on the right-hand side. Zaza. Nani tries a through ball. They've managed to get it away. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, good interception. Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic tries to get it forward quickly. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Higuain tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, he's broken through. Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! Back to within one. Interesting.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Great leap! Back of the net! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Oh, real chance! Zaza gets flagged offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Now it's Zaza. Zaza unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Good clearance and very necessary. Spoon forward. Can he score? That really should have hit the net.
Oh, what a lovely first touch, and that allowed him the space to get the shot away. It's excellent technique.
And it's Dybala. Dybala pushes it out wide. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Aimed forward. Gaia tries to get it forward quickly. Dani Alves lofted into the middle. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Done very well to intervene. It's a long forward pass. Dybala with the ball through. He's away! This could fall anywhere! The home support won't enjoy that.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Lichtsteiner pings it in. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss. Up to meet it. Hits one. And a second time. He's delivered all right. And right at the death. That surely must be the winner.
And talking about rising to the occasion, their supporters have gone absolutely delirious here. And the way this game was shaping, it needed one of the big names just to deliver something, anything. And the timing couldn't be better.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Danger averted for now. Enzo Perez tries a long pass towards the front, tries a through ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And that will be the final act. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
you